But we are good. We are here. We are doing what we're doing. Does anybody else have the situation where whenever they're typing in YouTube, and admittedly, I don't think the average person types the word YouTube in a lot, but whenever they're typing in YouTube, they type in YouTube, but the U is a I, so it's use Teeb. Because this happens to me without fail. Like it's not like a oh this happens occasionally and it's kind of like funny. Like without fail, when I put in YouTube, when I'm putting in the hashtags for Blue Sky, without a doubt, it's me putting hashtag YouTube, and then me having to retype it to YouTube. Without a doubt, without fail, every freaking time. And I don't know why. Because the I and the U, yeah, they're next to each other, but I'm normally pretty good at retype. You know what I think it is actually? Me talking it through right now, I think I've come to the conclusion of what it is. I think I've become. Because how I work is I don't. My fingers have not yet learned where each of the actual, like, on instinct, where each of the letters are. I haven't figured that out. I don't think I'll ever really figure that out, if I'm being honest. I think it's more likely that we transcend beyond keyboards than I actually learn where each of them are just blindfolded. And I've tried it. I can do WASD. I can figure out where E and Q are, and Z, X, and C are slowly coming towards me. But as soon as you get to like like F, I can probably figure out. But H, J, this sort of second half of it, like this half of it, I'm nothing. Why is there so many people here? Oh, they're doing something. Yeah, I don't care about that. Right, so, reason I said we're done today is we have poison law. Where is it? Poison law. Poison law, there it is. So, if we go back to the Chak area, the bit we haven't done, which is, I forget, like, I could just appear and then do it that way, but if I have the ability to just do it like this, I will do it like this. Nope, I can't figure it out. So yeah, we go to that, we have the only thing it says I think you need for it. So if we look, it's here, it's this stronghold. And from what I remember from the thing, there is some thing that you take here to get in and to get to that. So we're going to go over to that. We're going to succeed. We're going to do a little dance. We're going to see what you get for combining the 4 things you get for 100%ing everything. And then, knowing my luck, because this is how I work, at some point, I'm going to find, probably when I fit 100%ed this, I'll find that actually there isn't 4, there's 5, because I haven't actually looked at it in great enough detail. And then I will get incredibly sad, and then I will just go on to the next expansion anyway and leave it half-arsed. But yes, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna hope to God that the hero point thing is something that is soloable. And if it isn't, then we're screwed. And if it is, we're probably gonna fail it anyway. So there's something here. I've immediately need to get the thing up again. I mean, while I'm running, I may as well summon just more boys.
Feel the power of the jungle dragon.
So we're gonna get over to this one, and we're just gonna hope that here's probably fine. Hero points. Guild Wars 2. What's this place called? Tangled Depths. Tangled the movie. Then we do this. We figure out which one it is, and it's that one. It's number 6. So we go to number 6. We hope it says it's soluble. Here we go. It can be soluble. There's a lot of chac. Okay. Updraft or bouncing muffin. Exalted Mine. Yeah, I've got those. What do you do? But for the same path as the Jellyfish Grotto hero point, but I don't know where the Jellyfish Grotto hero point is. What do we do? You go up some sort of path that I don't recognize to get to another place I don't recognize. Is it on a different... Is it when it's like... Is it like when it's like this? No? I don't recognize that at all. What does that mean? Okay, right. I don't take advice where it's go from the same point as the last one. That's not useful. If that was useful, I would have used it. Okay, what is this one? This is a Chak Stronghold one. Okay, let's have a look at this. Tend to use them at the end of the Nullock Lane. Nullock Wallow at the end of the Nullock Lane. What do they mean by the Nullock Wallow at the end of the Nullock Lane? They mean to go from where I just was. You take this one here to put you on the Nullock Lane. And from the Nullock Lane, you make your way this way. Until you get to another Nullock thing, which is right there. This one, the Chak Stronghold one. You kill that dude for no reason, and then you make your way just there. Okay, cool. How do I get that one? Okay, we got it. That's all that matters. Thank you, more easily figured out thing that we can follow. It doesn't knock me out of it. They said to bring a friend for this. Oh, but we didn't need a friend now, did we? Let's get out of here. Get me out of here. That is 100% in everywhere. I'm doubly making sure that we're safe before we do anything like this. They're not the Chak, they are the Chak, right. For some reason in my head I was like, they're not the Chak, that's the other people. Okay. Right, so now, we look at our thing. Look at this. Boom, 100%. Boom, 100%. Boom, 100%. Boom, 100%. We ignore this, that's not related. We're all 100%. So we go boom. We go boom. Where the hell is the Mystic Forge? How do I get to the Mystic Forge? Guild Wars 2. Where is the Mystic Forge? Can be accessed in all the major HUDs. It's a special... Cool. Hubs. You know what is a major hub that I quite like? This hub. Probably another hub we should go to. We probably should go to Lion's Arch. Lion's Arch is here. Where does it... It's in a trader forum. Oh, it's this thing here. Yeah, that looks quite mystic, and it looks quite forgy. I'd like to use this, please. Take the gift of Tari, the gift of the fleet, the gift of the jungle, the gift of the Chak. I don't think that one was willing to forge something. Hold on, let me just check something. Yeah, I'm blue balling you. To make... Oh, it's the gift of Magunu. Combine a gift of insight, a bloodstar, and to great gift of... What the frick is the gift of insights? Oh, no, is there more stuff I'd have to do? What the hell is a gift of insights? I'm looking that up. Guild Wars 2. What is a gift of insights? What is a gift of insights? Gift of insight. Unlike some... Insights. What is a gift of insights? Ingredients. Gift of Itzy. Oh, you've got to up all of those. Yeah, that ain't happening. We did it, though. We completed the Heart of Maguni. Do we get a great sword from this chest? No, but we get something that's technically better. Yeah, that's just better. It's weird, that's exotic, so you'd think it'd be better, but it's not. Okay. A bit anticlimactic. But what can you do? We are done with that stuff. And so finally, we can look at our training. We're not doing this because we don't have the things for it. But we can now finally start the new expansion. We've done it. It's done. The Mystic Forge has made us the thing that says we're the best. And we're not going through getting all the insights to not have all the other stuff. Because frankly, I don't have enough mastery points for that, even if I did get them all to the top. Because I assume you then have to unlock them. And luckily, by doing this, we literally start at the spot they want us to start at. So, whew. Let's start. The latest expansion... Well, not the latest expansion. The latest expansion that we have access to. technically that's also not true because I bought the Call of the Dragons one. Lock in.
Oh, good. You made it.
Happy to lend a hand to fight the blaze.
I think I speak for all of the Captain's Council when I say we're beyond grateful to have a group of folks like you on our side. We can ship out once the rest of Dragon's Watch gets here.
It'll just be me.
Oh, one person. Against a god of war.
I killed a dragon.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Taimi and I faced Balthazar before, but he slipped through our fingers. It won't happen again.
Taimi, she the short one? I hear she has quite the superiority complex. Funny to have a teeny tiny body with such a massive ego, huh? What
She
is
knows
it?
you can listen in.
Why do you have that look on your face?
I'm sure the commander's silently trying to warn you that the little narcissist might be listening.
Oh.
It's technology, a remote communicator.
Yep, I'm always with the commander. Although, the Crystal Desert is farther away than we've ever tested this thing. I might not be able to stay in constant contact.
No, I'll have no
What
one.
a disappointment.
Huh, look at that. You broke Scruffy's sarcasm meters. Anyway, I'll get to work on solving that problem, so we'll never be apart again. Bye!
You have
That's
other things to
pretty
worry about.
Well, a battalion of my best is ready to go. Talk to First Mate Fidus and he'll get you situated.
Love that
I'm
name.
lending you my personal airship to get to M. Noon. Keep it in one piece. Heard you don't have the best track record with them.
No promises.
Might be smarter to get it insured. Best of luck, Commander. It's a powder keg over there, and that maniac has already lit the fuse.
Okay, let me talk to everybody before going. Hey, Farron.
Heading for the
Now
desert,
let's talk
Commander?
shipping details.
Swordmaster Farron, Lord of Beetleton, is ready. Let Chaos Bringers and Quaggan Kickers alike beware.
Thanks, but I need you here. Someone tough and shrewd has to guard the supplies until they're loaded.
Good thinking. This is Lion's Arch. These donations could go missing in transit.
What does that mean?
before they ever
Why
leave
you
the
what are you
docks.
saying about Lion's
Not
Arch?
with you on the case. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better with someone I can count on to keep an eye on things.
Happy to contribute. Bon voyage, old chum.
Farron, my friend, never call someone who's about to cross the ocean chum.
Whoops! I should know better. Especially after that fiasco with Marula at the apiary. I kept calling her honey. She still blames me for all those bee stings. Who knew the buzzy little beggars had such good hearing?
No, let me talk to this person.
Sheriff, just wanted to say how glad I am Keel brought you in. This job requires skill and know-how like yours.
I know even more than Keel thinks. She and Magnus aren't working with the full council. That's why they called me in. Either they're sick of debating, or it's a power grab, or they just plain don't trust the council to do the right thing.
I'd go with that
That's
one.
why I love this town. Even our leaders live by the rule, it's easier to get forgiveness than permission.
You may be right, but even if they are being tricky, the desert region needs help, and Balthazar has to be stopped.
Oh, I support the cause, but I'm not taking the heat when the council finds out. Good hunting, Commander.
Well, don't worry. I don't think there's physically anything I could do at this point that meant that they wouldn't like me. I do hope we get to actually meet the rest of our group, because I quite like them, and I don't really want to get a new group for this one.
Commander, on behalf of the Captain's
Oh, I
Council,
remember him.
thanks for pitching in to support our relief efforts.
Though you and Keel are the only counselors I see, this operation is a bit unusual for Lion's Arch, isn't it?
Don't worry, Keel and I will handle the full council. Now get out there and kick Balthazar's divine teeth in.
Consider it done. The next time we speak, we'll have one less mad god to contend with.
Yeah. Oh, damn, the dwarf's here?
Magister Stonehealer, thank you for the Priory's contribution. I feel I should warn you.
That you can't guarantee the safety of my scholars and explorers. Don't worry, our people can handle themselves. Just remember to share any important discoveries you make.
No, I was going to mention the
Malone
other
has been
dwarf.
isolated for a long time. There must be a treasure trove of data about the Forgotten, Ascension, and the dragons. Just waiting to
I
be
love
discovered.
this.
I'm also eager to see how their societies have diverged from ours. And if dwarven culture had any lasting impacts.
I'll support your people as best I can, but I've got a mission of my own. Good luck, Ogden. Until we meet again.
Is this person okay? What's up? Why are you looking so down? Are you okay? Oh, you're a refugee. Oh, oh God, that sounds a bit insensitive now. Okay. I'm sorry, I just saw somebody that seemed down and wanted to talk to them. Oh, God, I feel so bad now. For the airship, it's gonna go great. Every time I get on an airship, it goes great. I wonder if we'll lose another person that I don't really like or care about in a large portion. That's a bit mean. I did care about her. And I did like her. But I didn't care about her that much. What? We're supposed to go up? I don't know. That looked like it was going to the right place. Oh yeah, I have a mount. I'm doing this as if I'm playing Guild Wars before they got mounts. What was that, like early Guild Wars that I feel like... I was about to say that I see nobody... It feels like everybody who comes into my chat is like a veteran like that. But there is actually a good chance we'll be seeing new people joining because of the announcement of Guild Wars 3 coming out and being like, oh, maybe I'll try 2, seeing as 3's about to come out. Although, I would say there's also a good chance that they'd instead go for playing the reforged Guild Wars 1. Which I think maybe, I'm not 100% sure, might be closer to the time period that we're going into. I'm a bit on, like... I'm not 100% sure when it comes to how I feel about that. Because on one hand, I'm like... It's cool to set something so far ahead that there's not going to be any characters I'm going to get really annoyed about being from this game in the previous game. Because I always hate it when it's like, oh, I'm so cool, and then you go to this new area and it's like, oh, we can't have him be cool anymore because, you know, we're doing something else now. But on the other side, I'm like, I kind of wish I could have seen some impact of my character.
The Phoenix Dawn is set to sail.
Glad you could join us, Commander.
You look cool.
Thanks. How's
You
the
look really
crew?
cool.
Ship's prepped, aid supplies are in the hull, and we've got a Lion Guard squad for security. Hop aboard and we'll shove off.
But the crew, you can speak freely.
Well, some people, not me, are a little anxious. There are mixed feelings about fighting a god, but we have our orders. If you listen to the refugees' stories, it's pretty obvious whatever Balthazar's doing over there is a catastrophe.
He was determined to take a dragon's power. I'd guess he's turned his attention to Kralkatorrik.
And apparently doesn't care whose neck he has to step on to get the job done. When you stop to think about it, this is a god who turned against us. It's hard to swallow.
I suppose we'll just
This
have to
person's
stop him
awesome.
from killing it and get ourselves some answers.
Oh, don't even get me started on sparing the dragons.
Believe me, I'm still coming to terms with it too. Hopefully Taimi can prove it, and soon.
Then I'll hold my tongue on that and let you focus on Balthazar and his forge.
Forged?
Let me guess.
It's what the refugees call his army. Tough customers.
Are
by
they
the
the,
sound
like,
of it.
An army.
Bloodstone?
Wonder where that came from.
Only one place you'll find an answer. A diplomatic team is already on the ground in Amnoon. I'd start with them.
Okay.
Will do. You sure you're ready to follow me into the fire?
It's where we do our best work.
Good. Off to the furnace, then.
I'm glad that these people... You're awesome! If I make another character, I'm making someone like you. I like the mask. I need to make a Mesmer, I feel. Just for the cool drip. Hmm. That place looks nice. That place looks less nice. Oh, is that the place I was before? The island with all the temples? That would make sense. God, we are going a long way. Why couldn't, Oh, I know why every one of them couldn't come. One of them was injured. Other one is really scared about fighting a god and had to leave. One of them is dealing with their people's army getting pissed off that they're not coming to greet them.
Plans, but we saw smoke coming from that pyramid. Keel gave us orders, so we're going in.
That's a fucking huge pyramid, that one. Okay, but if you lose, this isn't on me, because this isn't where I was supposed to be. Are we sure that that's not going to fall on us? That really feels like it's going to fall on us. Nobody? Nobody's worried about that.
Stay on board. We'll get you to Amnun as soon as we get back.
I didn't come this far to sightsee. I'm going with you.
That's kind of cool. But you just had like a plank to walk before. Who's supposed to be here?
Oh, that structure is enormous.
Our navigational charts didn't say nothing about gigantic pyramids. Didn't think our info was so out of date.
It's been hard for cartographers to keep up. This entire region has been in lockdown since Palawa Joko took over.
Who the hell is Palawa Joko? Is that another dragon? There can't be another dragon. All of them are called, like, End of the World.
Thing looks like it could sink at any moment.
That came from inside.
I'm coming to help. Lines God, move! Forward, please. Oh, there's fire. Fair enough. Forged, eh?
Darn me. They're killing for sport. These must be the forged we heard about.
Let's wait for that introduction until after we're done.
If there are any left, eh, Commander?
They're cool. I like robots, and that's functionally what they are. They're like automatons. They remind me of the Golden Army from Hellboy 2. One of the few times where I think there's a solid argument to say that the... Wait, it's not Hellboy 2, is it? Is it Hellboy 2? Who's the villain in the first Hellboy?
Time to do some real... Is it just me, or...
I think it might have been Hellboy 1. Oh, no. Hellboy 1, the main villain is former Nazis, aren't they? And there's that weird, like,
Ears up. Reinforcements
like
incoming.
abomination, like half android thing. Yeah, it is Hellboy 2.
Welcome to the desert, Commander.
And you are?
Balthazar's herald. And I have an offer for you.
Die.
He has chosen to forgive you for your interference with the fire and ice dragons. Join him and fell the crystal dragon.
So cool.
He only wants to free Tyria from their grasp.
Your god lies, and waging war on these people won't help you defeat the dragon.
Wrong choice.
You're doing the same attack the Mordremoth people did. Hope you realize that.
Just as I have been.
Wow, you're horrible.
Time to do some real damage.
I can't
It
save that
started out as a
person
corpse,
while doing this.
And now it's a corpse again.
Generally, I feel like I have decent damage, but I guess I don't. Why is that so quiet?
Fighters, hold position here and help these people. I'm going after her.
But that's exactly what she wants.
I know. I'll be fine. Be ready for any other survivors I send your way.
Aye, Commander.
Get the others up as well, because there's a couple of people who are down there. Villager A.
Head to the pyramid for safety. We have forced...
I was once like you, full of noble intentions.
No, you weren't.
But then Balthazar chose me as his instrument.
Are you just a puppet? You have a choice.
No, the choice was made for me.
Am I supposed to have done that? I think I screwed myself actually by doing that.
There's little I hold in higher regard than loyalty. This is the price of defiance. The world belongs to Balthazar now.
It belongs to, I was about to say belongs to me. It belongs to the people.
I could outrun a centaur.
I just want to get rid of the other people because I feel like she's just going to run away as soon as there's no enemies.
This village is just the beginning.
Yeah.
The
Grid,
tip of the spear.
I call upon your
The
power.
outcome is inevitable. You're his in life and in death.
That, you're not the god of life or death.
Again soon. My friends will take it from here.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
Okay. I kind of like her. I like having a character that's all about... like, it's supposed to be like a cruel version of you. That, like, is... what if you fell to him kind of thing? I don't know if that's what they're going for, but that's what I'm kind of getting from them at the moment.
I feel good.
Are they supposed to be just doing random bits of
Give my
damage?
regards to your master.
Outlander, over here.
Outlander? I guess I'm not from this land.
They're gone? Oh, thank you.
I need to get through that gate.
Okay, I'll just... Oh, if it's down, she must have smashed it on her way through.
I can gather whoever's left to get the gate open, but you have to help us. The town's burning out of control.
Of course, but maybe you should hang back.
Yes, please. Haxim, your leg doesn't look good.
I can't just sit here.
It's okay, we'll handle this. You're helping by helping me.
Fine, fine. Just please don't let the entire village burn.
It's
to the
mostly
ground.
stone
Help
buildings.
the
You
survivors.
probably will
The
be
Raptors
fine.
will get you to anyone who's out of reach.
Got it. And you?
I'm fine. I'll stay with my brother.
Okay. Shout if you need anything.
Commander, I've got something that might help with those fires.
Is it an extinguisher?
Here, take this.
You carry a fire extinguisher with you?
Well, Keel said we should bring insurance for the voyage.
The raptor's trapped by flames around its pen. Can you? Over there. The raptors aren't. That's it. Climb into the saddle while it's calm. Now ride. The raptor will get you where you need to go.
I appreciate that. I will say, Is it immune to fire? It's immune to fire. Fair enough. Okay, so this is where you're supposed to get it. But I already have it. So it's kind of like a mute point.
Thank you.
What was this? Oh, without taking burning damage? Not a problem. Because there's not a time limit on that. I'm gonna spend my time doing this. Is this one the same as the borrowed one? It is. Okay. There's a water bucket up here, which I'm guessing is the intended route if you're not using the...
Oh, man, good thing you showed up. The Amnoon Cavaliers can't protect us from the Forged.
The Amoon Cavaliers. Sound awesome. So this is when you get the mount then? Which is worrying, because that means all the jumping puzzles are not going to expect me to not have the mount now. Save you. How many more of these boys are there? Can't be that much left. Go down? It does go down. Oh, there's some people over here. Okay. I mean, doing this doesn't screw me over in any way. But it seems like you also don't get it immediately. I'm assuming I'm gonna figure out the bit where they're like, here, we the members of the Amoon Cavalry, want you to have this to allow you to travel these lands with more ease. You know, and then it'll be like, you've done it. You've now unlocked the boy. Or it could be even less likely, like it's supposed to be you've done a load of stuff, like how the flying mount apparently used to be. You're supposed to do a load of stuff, and now it's just you get it later on really easily. It could be either or. Unless there's a second part to this. This feels relatively easy to do.
Outlander, over here.
Oh, you just buy it now.
Looks like the raptor's taken to you. Keep it. For your help.
Masteries?
Are you sure?
Ooh, the
One less raptor's
mount!
the least of our problems.
Yes, please!
It'll help you cover ground faster. You'll need it.
Ooh,
The
that's
gate is operational
cool.
again. Go through there. It'll take you to Amnoon. And Outlander, please pay this tragedy back for us.
I will.
Oh, I love that. Oh, this is we're gonna unlock a bunch of mounts. I hope one of them's the underwater one.
We'll bury him at dawn.
Oh, man, I'm glad to see you. I got trapped in here with these things. We have to run. Can I climb on?
I'm not in a running mood. How about I take care of them for you?
All of them?
Just head back that way. The gate's working now.
I love that they're showing off this one as if the damage on these ever matters. It never does. Well, I mean, I guess it might matter in the at the end of it. Is there any more cave spiders? Oh, there's some up there. Whoop. Spiders, come out to play. Oh, there's one down there. We've got the high ground. They never spit acid as well. Boop. A moon. Hello.
By the Six. Who are you? An outlander? Yes, from across the Sea of Sorrows. I'm here to stop Balthazar.
Yeah, me too.
Sure.
Oh, you're serious? Then
Oh.
hi, and welcome. That would be quite an appreciated feat.
Have you seen his herald? An armored woman.
Didn't come this way.
No sign of her.
Try Amnoon. Lots of folks are going there. Take the road south and you'll hit it.
I'll check it out. See what help I can find.
Cool. You paused a bit too long for me to, and I just assumed you were done.
Hearing you. Some interference. Try get your ground if you can.
Higher ground? Oh, right. If you can hear me, I'll try to reach you later. Repeat, I'll try to reach you later. Hello? I'm just gonna assume you heard that.
Yeah, she probably did, right? That's a cool gate.
Halt! What's your business in Amnoon? In case you haven't noticed, there's a mob of people trying to get in.
I was told a party from Divinity's Reach is here. I need to speak with them. Also, a village north of here was attacked. My crew is helping the survivors, but they could use Amnoon's support.
Wait here while I clear this with the council.
Jesus, what's with his voice?
I can vouch for the commander. This is the leader of the guild I
Oh,
told you about.
Casimir!
There's a welcome sight.
This is the Dragon Slayer.
Well, it wasn't a solo effort, but yeah. The commander's taken down one or two.
Ritlock? What? Kaz? You're here on behalf of the Queen?
You look cool.
Correct.
I preferred you before, but
just
you
a
look
moment.
cool.
Captain, does the commander have permission to enter?
Yes, aye, Commander. Catch up with your friends and come see me at
Aye.
the Cavalry station. We should talk.
Casimir, how are
Tiny
you
tried
doing?
to reach you before I left. Now I understand why she didn't have any luck.
It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. I had to get here and see it for myself.
I hope you consulted Marjorie about that after you... How have you two been since... Rodanovis?
Good. Fine. It's okay. Could be better, but she's still recovering, so...
Well, I'm glad you're here. We'll need all the help we can get.
I can't believe one of the gods we worship, one of the Six, just gave up on us. Doesn't care. It doesn't feel right.
You have faith and hope, and I respect that. But I was in that volcano with him. He was ready to let all of Tyria turn to ash. What he did to Marjorie.
I know. I've heard it from her over and over. My mind says it too, but it's hard to walk away from a lifetime of devotion. Of
I can
being raised
understand
to
that.
thank the Six, say bye the Six, and worship the Six.
Okay, Kaz. I hope you're right. And I hope your eyes aren't opened as brutally as mine were.
Sorry, let me just talk it with him.
It's good to see you. And your eyes.
All right. Try not to fall in love.
Are they any
What happened
different?
to your blindfold?
A temporary measure to help me focus. But I got used to the voices in my head, so I tossed it.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Tribune. Can I still call you that?
Yep, all cleared up.
And?
The Citadel wanted to report on my faux fire mission and the magic. Who am I to deny them a great tale?
And?
It's classified, Commander. Sorry.
For me?
You've been holding out on me ever since our fight in Maguma. This is the last time I take no for an answer.
Now I wish I had my blindfold to dab your tears. We gonna kill a god or what?
Yeah, we're gonna kill a god. Interesting how you're the only person from the original crew that's, like, doing stuff. What happened to the... I forget the name of the species. The Tamiya's species people. Oh! Oh, I appreciate that.
All mine.
What is this? With the priestess of the refuge camp. Okay. It says consumable. Can I use it? I don't use heavy armor. Do I? Apparently I use heavy armor. No, wait, that's light. What am I saying? It's not better than what I'm using, but it's cool that it exists. In fact, it's so cool, it's getting turned into nothing. Cool.
Sasha, you're a mess. We need to get you cleaned up. Yes, we do.
It's always good to get these things when you're in a place.
Welcome to the free city of...
Not actually look at it, of course, but just get it, so it exists.
Reports of creatures driven insane by ley energy are coming from all over.
Frickin' ley energy?
Sorry for the gate earlier. I get all kinds of people in here, and the stories they tell to get inside. Not that I blame them, but the city can only take so many before bursting. So,
that's
I
fair.
take it you're here for Balthazar.
I am. I'm looking for a place to start. Any information you have would be helpful.
Well, your guildmates are being hosted by the chief counselor at the Civic
He
Center.
sounds evil.
She can fill you in about the state of the city and the surrounding area. And she might know something about Balthazar, too.
Sounds good. Anything from the ground level? Someone who's dealt with him or his army firsthand?
My deputy Ayub is at the camp run by Komir's priesthood. The refugees there may be of help. And then there's... How do you feel about getting a little lower than ground level to find what you want? I have a deputy assigned to the local smugglers, the Hamasine.
Ooh, is this branching paths?
Not so sure he's mine anymore. But you might seek him out, if you don't mind walking on that side of the line, of course.
I think I can stomach it.
You'll find them at the casino. Tread lightly.
Ooh, I can do all of them. Or is it a choice? I think I do all of them. But more importantly, there's something up here. Vulture. There's something up there. How do I get up there? I don't know how I get higher up. First one I want to do. I want to go talk to the refugees. Which is... Oh, it's the one out here. Okay, well... There's a gate this way. I think this gate will bring us to where we want to go. Also, doing a heart quest is never bad. Either it's exploring. It's a new area. I was always a big fan of jungles, but I'm also a big fan of desert areas. I like this style. A lot of vultures around here, but I guess that does make sense in some way. They've built so many of these, like, I don't know what you call them. They're like...
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Like, they're like flat-topped pyramids. Who needs food? Do you need food? No, you're hurt. Wait, I have supplies? Supplies?
Cormir bless you.
I thought that was an evil thing then.
You're very kind. Do you have any food?
Food? Yeah, we got some food.
You're very kind.
Thank you.
Hurt. Yeah, we got some medical supplies over here.
You're very kind.
What do we have? We got water. Is anyone thirsty? Shaking tent. What's in the shaking tent? Oh! That is one of the most ugly creatures I've seen in a while. Who are you? Hurt. Okay. Oh, it's another one.
Cormyr bless you.
Oh, an exploding freaking fire? Apply medicine. I don't have medicine. There's some medicine over here. Let's help you first.
You're very kind.
Is the exact opposite of the actual standard medical procedures they expect you to do. Because they normally expect you to do it on the person who's worst off. Obviously. But... I mean, who are they to tell me what to do? You know? Anyone need any food? Any water? I have a lot of food and water. Okay, I don't want to use up this stuff. I'm sorry I had to use that up. But, like, nobody else needs water.
Thank you.
Which feels so weird to say about something like this. Where you're in a desert area. You would have thought water would be like the thing that people want.
Forge. Quick, everyone out of the fields.
Oh no.
Is that an ice one?
Huddle up. If you can fight, stand with me.
Cormyr bless you.
Okay, that's just a pair of mites.
Cormyr bless you.
What's the chances that this is telling me to do that?
Captain Rahim pointed me in your direction. Would you mind if I talk to a few of the refugees about Balthazar?
You're welcome to try. Not a lot of folks are in a talking mood. This camp's gonna be no better than the places they fled if we can't get more aid out here soon.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe people will be more inclined to talk when they feel safer.
We certainly wouldn't say no to some help. Priestess Karima can tell you what we need most. Good fortune to you.
Interview. Hello.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We fled north to escape Balthazar's Forged, but they've been marching the same way lately, up into the highlands. At this rate, we'll run out of places to retreat to in no time flat.
Excuse me.
Could you tell me what happened?
We left a group hiding from Forged attacks in Destiny's Gorge after walking out of the Elon Riverlands to the south. We thought we were in the clear, but we were followed. I had a chance to run, and I took it. I still hear the screams. I ran when it started, and... Oh, Dwayna, forgive me. I'm a coward. I should have died with them.
No, you shouldn't have. And take heart. Balthazar will pay for this. What happened to you out in the desert?
If they survive until the end of this
Very nearly
conversation, I
didn't
help
make it out
them.
alive. We escaped the salt flats right before a Forged invasion. Balthazar has turned the whole desert upside down and... I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
That's more than I feel like I'd be
What
able to
happened
give
to
out
you out in the
after a
desert?
torture or stuff like that.
We were coming down from the highlands when we ran into a branded ambush.
Branded?
No one would have survived if Vlast hadn't flown in and saved us.
Vlast?
You know, the dragon, Glint's offspring.
Don't you mean Gleam?
Gleam was the name the bards gave him, but his true name is Vlast. He's a savior with wings. We owe him our lives.
That's the first scion, Oreen's brother. He's a good dragon?
He carries on his mother's work. Cormyr praise him.
Where can I find him?
No one knows where he roosts. He just shows up to contest the branded.
So
Mmm.
Aurene has a brother. That's great news. I hope. My task here is done.
Yeah, okay, let me go save these people while we're here. How the heck do I get through this without dying? These people are just not being attacked?
Replenishing.
Come on, where are the rest of you? Don't let me come in here. Is he got a surfboard? Are we dealing with surfing forged? Because I'll be honest, I might join their side if they have surfboards. But in all seriousness, why did the first wave, why was that so, like it went down by so much on that first wave, and then the second wave, it's gone down by like nothing.
Am I amazed? Thanks to you, we can go on to feed our people.
Cool. Next one I want to do, I kind of want to leave the questioning of the counselor to last, because generally, I feel like that might be the you learn something that's important one. Although I guess I did learn about the dragon, which feels pretty darn important. Like, Glint's kid that I was training, Aurelia, so it begins with an A, I can never pronounce it. She was heralded as a savior, right? So the idea that she's been heralded as a savior, but there's another one, and has been around for seemingly a while, feels like it's implying that they're not a savior.
Servant.
What do you want?
You case?
Maybe. Who's asking?
Captain Rahim sent me. He's under the impression that you have access to Hamaseen's network.
Yeah? He's wrong. So beat it.
Listen carefully, friend. I'm here to kill the god of war. Don't think I won't swat any flies that get in my way.
Well, if that's your angle, then you need Zalambor. He runs
Zalambor.
things. He is the Hamaseen's network. He's usually in his office in the casino. But he's a very busy man.
I'm sure he'll spare a few moments.
Yeah, he will, once I point a gun at all of the people who don't want to talk to me. Okay, where's the door to this place? Well, I guess it's here. Cool place. I'm not a gambling man, but if I was a gambling man, I'd be gambling. Who the heck are those? Ogres. They're kind of cool. I don't think the ogres look like that in the place I came from. I don't think they have the horns.
Bring me things I can't find locally, and I'll get you up.
You must be Zalambor.
I am. My friends, let's adjourn for now.
I like that outfit as well.
In the meantime, my casino is yours. Enjoy the Grand Sahil's many luxuries.
Hello, Zalambor.
You spared me from a few more minutes of dealing with those smugglers. For this, I owe you. But next time, make an appointment.
Maybe I should explain why I'm here.
Oh, I know why you're here, Commander. What I don't know is what it's got to do with me. Elonian wine?
I'll pass.
You sure? It's not poisoned or anything.
I'm offended, Zalambor. You've never once offered me wine.
Ah, I
present to you Archon Iberu.
Archon?
Crescent. Archon, the commanders come to us all the way from Lion's Arch. Our friend here was once a Sunspear who opposed Joko, but it amuses His Majesty to break and domesticate his enemies.
Careful, Zalambur. As I'm sure you're aware, Chief Counselor Iman invited me here to discuss military aid for Amnoon. It's vital to King Joko's interest that this alliance goes through. Amnoon is among the last of the holdouts, and now I hear you've been voicing your dissent.
Archon, for the sake of our guest, might we drop the innuendo and get to the point?
You're right.
Here's the point. What are you...
Don't... Enough of this! Awakened! Reduce this eyesore to rubble! It's unwise to intervene in our affairs, Outlander.
I'm full of unwise ideas, but protecting the living from an undead army isn't one of them.
Beat your chest all you like. Zalambur, don't leave.
You'll have to get much harder.
You think this hurts me? You think you're doing any damage to me? With your pathetic excuses of attacks? I'm a necromancer versus undead. It's either the best thing for me or the absolute worst thing for me. And I've got a feeling, based on what's happening right now, it's the best thing for me. Where are you? I got him to 99 there for a second.
My apologies for the unpleasantness, Commander. This is why I insist on appointments.
Happy to help. Mainly because now you owe me.
The fact that I'm still able to walk is a point in your favor for sure. And this time of war does make for strange bedfellows. Cormyr knows I've had worse.
I'm only after Balthazar, you understand? I can't be dragged down by whatever else
is going on.
My organization makes it possible for me to do
many things.
Fund public works, donate to our refugee guests, keep candle after candle burning at Cormyr's temples. I never wanted to cross the Morden Crescent, but I suppose it was inevitable. I'm grateful you were here for the Archon's overture, so I'll keep an ear to the ground on your behalf.
Interesting. I wonder if it would have changed depending on my order. Like, would he have tried to attack? Would I come to the aftermath of the attack if I had chosen a different order? That'd be kind of cool, but it is hard to program for what is a tiny little thing. So I think it's unlikely that they did that. But if they did, I'd be cool. It'd be cool to do. It makes it a bit more replayable, which is a rarity in these kinds of games, because you know they don't expect you to play it multiple times. They expect you to stick to a character. I'm gonna summon like a bunch of boys just in case. Not that I don't trust you. It's that I don't trust.
Hi, Commander. Your guildmates were just regaling us with tales of your adventures. You honor us. It's not every day a dragon slayer walks through our door.
The counselor must have misunderstood my part of the story, where she wouldn't be bending over backward to inflate your ego.
I like this look.
Well, thank
The
you
white
for the
gold, purple inlay.
But this time, I'm not after a dragon. I'm after Balthazar. Do you have any information on his whereabouts?
The god himself? We only know he's constantly on the move, chasing who knows what. And that Amnoon is essentially surrounded by his troops, which maybe you have some insight into. We're at a bit of an impasse. Joko's government sent representatives of the Morden Crescent to Amnoon to offer military support against the Forged.
I think I ran into those representatives at the casino. There may be fewer of them now.
The Morden Crescent may no longer be the honorable Sunspears they once were, but they would make powerful allies. And in a time like this, we need all the help we can get.
You people have history books? Open any one of them and it'll tell you short-term gains bring long-term trouble.
The Chief Counselor has the right idea. We should be grateful the Morden Crescent are even
Yeah.
considering helping us. We should fly Joko's standard and make it clear we welcome his kingdom's support.
Ah, the lapdog.
We've resisted Joko for years. I'm not about to let him waltz in. And without a fight? Never. It's nonsense. Our only option is to align ourselves with Cormyr's priesthood and the remaining Sunspears.
Allying with either side will only lead to future conflict. Amnoon has been independent and should remain independent. And round it goes. I'd welcome any counsel you might have, Commander.
I don't know enough about the good Sunspears, quote unquote.
These people should just look out for themselves. The minute these yapping windbags let a creature like Joko into this city, they give up any hope of freedom.
What about the others?
He might be the biggest gun around here, but what happens after the Forged are defeated? Every decision you make has a cost. In this case, all the people have to do is serve Joko forever after they die.
What a deal.
Spear Marshal Cormyr was a local hero, even before she fought a fallen god and took his power.
What?
Her Sunspears have always encouraged these people to keep fighting, even when darkness is closing in. They may be a small group now, but an alliance with the Sunspears would be the light in the dark this city needs.
There's a person who killed a fallen god?
It's easy for your Char friend to dismiss the threat we face. Joko is nobody's first choice, but we can't afford to turn down the Archon's offer. The Mordant Crescent are the only ones with the strength to ensure our survival.
Your survival? Do you want to survive as a member of Joko's awakened army?
The Sunspears' numbers are weakened, but their involvement could still be a beacon of hope. Their order has sacrificed everything to defy Joko and the Mordant Crescent. They'll protect us from the Forged.
Amnoon must remain independent. Our doors have always been open. It's how we survived this long. The moment we pick a side, we're asking for trouble from the others.
And you, Counselor. You're awfully quiet over there.
There are no good options here. All of these plans are suicidal. I can't endorse any of them.
Okay. I could use some more background information, yeah. Tell me about... Ooh. Joko and the Awakened. No, I want to know about the Sunspears. The Sunspears were known as defenders. The goddess Kama herself was once a Sunspear, but Joko has done everything in his power to weaken their name and number. So what can they offer then? There may be few, but they're dedicated, and they're a symbol of resistance. The Alliance might help them rally. If we had help from the Khmer priesthood as well, we could have a chance. Can you tell me more about Amun? Amun is called the Free City for a reason. We've always done things on our own, and all are welcome here. But with the Forge and the Storm, the city is on the edge of disaster. So do you think it's finally time for Amun to seek aid? I'm not sure. Our independence is a point of pride. We've been recruiting cavaliers, and maybe we need to recruit more, but it may not be enough, and our people are suffering. What about Joko and the Awakens? Joko, one of the most powerful necromancers in the land, he seized control of much of the desert through trickery and the force of his undead awakened army. So why are we even considering him? There are those within his dominion who love him and swear by his leadership, and his army is larger than anything we could muster. It would be a desperate act, but these are desperate times. I say stay neutral.
Thank you for your input, Commander. I tend to agree. We'll continue to fly our own flag. Amnoon will face the Forge as a free city, with gates open to all.
A council actually making a practical and timely decision?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Call the town crier. This has to be a first.
At least the Sun Spears are still welcome.
King
Of
Joko
course.
will make sure we regret this decision. You just killed us all.
May Cormyr forgive us.
Thank you, Chief Counselor.
Why would you make Cormyr forgive us? What was the logic there?
These people are desperate, caught up in a war they don't understand.
Of course.
Balthazar came to the desert for Kralkatorrik, not for them. But why? Why is he doing it? This is why I wanted you to pick the Sun Spears, to represent Cormyr. She might guide us to answers or intervene in Balthazar's actions.
You think another god, when a god is fighting us, is the right idea?
Your hope is inspiring.
Thanks. Have you heard from Tiny?
I couldn't get a clear signal. Guess I should try again. I have some big news to share.
Go on.
The Exalted said Aurene was Glint's second scion. But we didn't know what had happened to the first.
And now?
His name is Vlast. He's been
Carrying on Glint's work by protecting the people from the... Oh, interesting.
That's wonderful news. Another dragon ally. I feel like Cormyr
He
is
might be a bit
already leading
older
us
as
to
well.
resolution. Tiny will be over the moon when she hears.
There must be someplace that's clear of interference.
Yeah, I can do that. Not sure why there's this sort of static after everything I say, which is worrying me. Makes me wonder if, like, there's something up going with the mic. I'll have to have a look at that one as well. But I don't think I've heard the popping at all today. So that's a bonus. Where am I supposed to go for this clear signal? There. Okay. Ooh, pot of soup.
Let's see if you have what it takes to be my sous chef, Outlander.
Bring it.
You're going to help me make our house specialty, Tajin stew. I call for an ingredient, you throw it. Got it?
Got it.
The sooner you bring me coconuts, the sooner I can get coconut milk in this stew!
Got it.
Where's that water?
I don't know, where is the water? Water! It's right here!
Grab me a slice of apple pie.
Slice of apple pie, slice of apple pie. Where the hell is the apple pie? I don't see the apple pie.
Better luck next time.
No, we're going again.
Let's see if you have what it takes to be my sous chef, Outlander.
Bring it on.
You're going to help me make our house specialty.
Tajin stew, I know.
I call for an ingredient, you throw it. Got it?
Got it.
Yellowfin tuna meat is actually ruby red, if that's what's tripping you up.
Stop moving. Stop moving. I can't hit a moving target.
Grab me a piece of burnt wood to grind up.
Burnt wood? Where the hell is the burnt wood? Oh, here. Yeah.
I left some shark meat marinating around here someplace. Fetch it here.
Marinated shark meat? Here. It got blocked by the...
Better luck next time.
That's not fair. Start it again.
Let's see if you have what it takes.
Yeah. Start the intro. Stop the intro.
You're going to help me make our house
Yeah, what's next?
specialty, Tajin stew. I call for an ingredient.
Yeah, I got it. Come on.
Got it? Where's my cactus meat?
Yeah,
Not what I asked for.
That's cactus meat.
That shark should be well marinated by now. Find it for me.
Done.
Where's my chicken stock?
I don't know where the chicken stock is. Why are you making so many things?
A dash of burnt wood will give this stew a smoky flavor. So get it for me.
Just smoke it.
I left some shark meat marinating around here someplace. Fetch it
You've
here.
asked me for shark meat.
Wild foraging makes boar meat flavorful. Bring me some. Not what I asked
That was a boar. That was a boar.
Never mind why. Just get me those wolf pheromones. Hurry up with that roasted meat.
The roasted meat is a boar. I'm putting out there.
Where's the boar meat? It can't be left out too long.
What are you talking about? I just gave you a boar meat. You motherfricker. You get back here. You get back here. Take this.
The sooner you bring me coconuts, the sooner I can get coconut milk in this stew. Grab me a piece of burnt wood to grind up.
How many of these do you need? Are you kidding me? Don't move.
Don't go sneaking any of that honey. I'm watching you.
I killed a dragon. I killed several dragons. You think people don't give me honey?
You're actually a nearly passable sous chef. At the very least, you're a quicker wit than those weepy fools over
I hope
there.
I never see him ever again. I hope I never see that Gordon Ramsay knockoff ever again.
Detouring around our noble quarter. This neighborhood is dangerous. No one
Give me that. This has got to be high enough. High enough? Yep. Dammy.
Timey, do you
Timey.
read? Come in.
Dammy.
Ugh, I must not be getting a signal.
I'm here, Commander. I read you. Glad you made it to the Crystal Desert in one piece. You are in one piece, right?
Yeah.
So far.
Did you duke it out with the fire guy yet? What's happening? Update now.
I've been attacked.
Balthazar's got the desert in chaos. I'm trying to find the shortest route to him to... Well, you know. But I think the biggest news I've heard is a story about a dragon. Blast. Supposedly he's another scion of Glint. Oreen's brother.
Oreen?
Well, tell me all about him. What's his height, wingspan, powers? Did he eat anybody in front of you?
I haven't met him yet, but I'll let you know. How are things in Rada Novus?
It's hard to change people's minds with conjecture, so I'm trying to prove that killing dragons isn't ideal. I'm also trying to get all the Dragon Lab info into Scruffy so I can become more mobile. It's a madhouse in the lab now. They're giving tours. Tours! Ugh. Speaking of which, here comes one now. Check back in when you get a chance.
Cool. Ooh, mail? Oh my god, the turno coming, no, it's valuable. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, before I do that, that's a fucking awesome creature. I need a wee. So we're gonna just go, soon? No, we want this one. I will see you in a second. Bye. I'll be back in a sec. I left the mic on, so you might be able to hear. I'm back from my BRB. I'm the final B of the BRB. Yeah, okay. I'm back. Hello. I don't think it's coming through. No. Okay, right. Let's go see the dude in the casino. See what he's saying about this old shindig. Ooh, we can quickly get this as well. Boop. Every little helps. What is this? That's where you get the raptor, because you don't get it all the time until you max. I bet you you max this. What's the max in this? No, okay. What is this? Grab meat, cave beasts, defeat the raptors.
Well, if you got some fish, crab, or even cave beast meat, I'm sure that raptor would appreciate a morsel. Ugh, not sure how even a raptor can stomach those disgusting cave beasts. Raptors love fireflies. See how many you can catch together. You may need more training to reach the ones up higher, but no worries, you'll get there.
Oh right, this is just a significantly easier way of doing it.
Excellent jumps. Here's something to put more spring in your mouth.
What's he talking about? What do you have? How many of these things do we need to do? There's a lot more here, eh? Get the golden snitch and then we'll get infinite points.
Here's something to put more spring in your mouth.
Oh, is he giving us the buff? Oh, I see. I mean, what's left? That feels like that's all the fireflies. This is one here. I guess I could engage an enemy with this, and it would do something. Yeah.
I feel good.
Die, die, die. Probably shouldn't be hitting in its back, seeing as it's got a shell. Here, have some crab meat.
I think that raptor's full. You fed him already, remember? Oh, if you got some fish, crab, or even cave beast meat, I'm sure that raptor would appreciate a morsel. Ugh, not sure how even a raptor can stomach those disgusting cave beasts.
Crab meat and congealed putrescence. Anyone want some congealed putrescence?
That raptor's full. You fed him already, remember?
There has to be more that I can get to. That's one. There has to be some more. Oof, barely made that. Can't make that, okay. Apparently there's another one here, I didn't even see it. I saw another one that I will get as soon as I'm done with this. You may be wondering why I'm doing all of these heart quests. Because why shouldn't I? Get them out of the way, do them, make yourself ready to be able to go on to do whatever you want to do. There's one over there, there's one over there, there's one over there. We got to get that one. Okay, yes. Genius. Like that. I like some of these raptor specific things, but only because they're kind of like normal at the moment. I can imagine that when they're like asking me to do specific jumps that I'm not really used to, I'm gonna start getting annoyed. What's in there? A cave beast? Cave screamer. Another one. That's the veteran I killed. I guess I could take its meat. Chunks of crab meats are never bad. Apparently I went through another firefly there. Here. Have some meat. Here.
Well, if you got some fish, crab, or even cave beast meat, I'm sure that raptor would appreciate a morsel. Ugh. Not sure how even a raptor can stomach those disgusting cave beasts.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Got it. Then we kill this.
Replenishing.
Grab a chunk of crab meat, which notably isn't crab meat and therefore can't be fed to these creatures. They're completely different, and if you say that they're similar, I don't know what you're talking about. Right, back to the actual mission at hand. We want to be going this way either. It doesn't really matter. There's something over there that's useful, but I don't know how to get all the way over there. I wonder how many they give in this area. Like, do you think it's the same as the other area where it's, what was it? It was like, it was 5, maybe 10? Apparently I've explored every area of the Crystal Oasis. Doesn't feel like I have, but because I haven't really been to the areas, quote unquote.
Mama, are we refugees now?
Why is there still no plan to get rid of all the sand bearing our home?
I like how literally that was dude going, dude who has lost his village, child who's lost his village, like naively asking a question to his mother about whether they're refugees, immediately followed by guy complaining about refugees. You couldn't make that up. It's like, come on, have a heart.
You should have seen Iman's face when we said we were leaving because we were invited to the casino by its owner.
Anyone who gets that reaction out of a stuffed shirt almost made me think I might like this Zalambur guy.
I heard he donates generously to Cormier's priesthood. They fell over themselves to bless his name.
Maybe Amnoon should put him in charge. I'm surprised that council's not debating the merits of pyramids versus cubes.
You might want to meet him before endorsing him for political office.
Yeah.
Canuck, what are you doing here? Enjoying your time off?
Freedom is a sweet drink, Commander. I've been busy
Hey,
quenching
Canuck.
my thirst.
You should join us. We were just about to meet with...
Zalambur. I already know a thing or two about this place. A Sylvari gambler who's up 500 gold is just my cover, I promise you.
Now that he's free, it's okay if I kill him, right?
Gentlemen, let's keep it civil. How about it, Canuck?
While my freedom's been gratifying, it's also a little boring. This is much more interesting. Besides, I may have made a wager that the Slayer of Elder Dragons can take down a god. And I intend
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Let's not jinx it, Commander.
I don't think this should be relatively high. What's the difference between a dragon and a god? Really?
Welcome back, Commander. It's an honor to have the members of Dragon's Watch in my humble establishment. Please, follow me. The Grand Sahil is already back to running at full capacity, in no small part due to your earlier intervention. We have all the finest games and entertainment the Crystal Desert has to offer. Do you enjoy games of chance?
No.
When the odds are in our favor.
I reached out across my network for information about Balthazar, and I think I know what he's after.
Kralka Torek.
You're half right. He's currently hunting down a crystal dragon, but that dragon is Vlast.
I wonder why he'd suddenly change targets.
Who among us can understand the will of a god? I do know his forged army has encampments all over the Crystal Desert.
Might be both.
He stops at these camps to rally his troops while he's on the dragon's trail.
So we might be able to intercept him at one of the forged camps. You've come through, Zolomon.
Nice.
I actually don't regret keeping you alive.
The feeling is mutual, Commander. I'll take my leave now. Enjoy your time here, please. Stay away from the high-stakes roulette. It's rigged.
I knew it.
So, who's up for a trip to one of these camps?
Sounds good to me. Let's shut him down before he's responsible for anyone else's death.
We don't want to rush in blindly. And if I'm going to be joining you again, I may as well make myself useful. I'll scout the main camp, see what I see, and report back.
The main camp? On your own?
Seems risky.
Nah, not alone. I'll go with him.
Not the response I expected.
Hey, vacations have a way of dulling a blade, so to speak. Can't let you fumble around unsupervised.
That's more like it.
All right. Kaz and I will check out the smaller outposts.
Actually, I'll leave it to you if you don't mind. I have some matters to attend to. There's a temple of Cormyr near one of the forged camps. You can find me there when you're done.
Okay. We're not really a team, are we?
Confirmation of how great I am.
Oh, shiny.
Really doesn't feel like we're a team, like, at all. Which is a shame, because we used to feel like a team. Like, not an incredible team, but a team nonetheless. Oh, it's a different currency, I guess. But now I guess everybody doesn't have 100% trust in me, I guess. And also I guess there's some problems with the fact that their god is now trying to kill them, I guess. Like, doesn't have to be this. No one told me life was gonna be this way. Clap, 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 clap. Always stuck in second gear when it's never been your day, your month, or even your year, but I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. No one told me life was gonna be this way. Clap, 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 clap. Done. Next one. Where does it want me going? Oh, over here, to talk with the captain. I can talk with the captain. That's what I was going for. Hold on a second. If I'm going to go talk to the captain, I want to make sure I can maybe do it from the place I'm supposed to be. And by the place I'm supposed to be, I of course mean I'm supposed to be getting as many of these things as I can, because I want 100% this area now. Because obviously I do. It's late on there, and obviously the story is equally important, but it, you know, me being able to say that I've completed this area, that's important as well. I believe it's just following this. It's on the pipe. Yes. It's weird having these industrial metal pipes coming out of a... like a ancient Egyptian pyramid. It's actually a style I haven't seen in a while.
Captain, I'm glad I caught you.
Aye, Commander. It would seem you survived the Den of Vipers in Zalambor's casino.
Zalambor was reluctantly helpful. He said the Forged had set up camps in the area. My team is scouting the main camp, but I need to know where any of the smaller posts might be.
Actually, there are 2 Forged outposts outside the city walls. They mostly provide reinforcements and tactical support for the main camp.
It would make sense to take those out before attacking the main camp then. Kill the cavalry before they can come to the rescue.
And it might cut back their raids on our city. You'll find one outpost to the north, and the other to the east. I've posted my cavaliers outside them. They can fill you in on what to expect inside.
Got it.
Reports of creatures driven insane by ley energy are coming from all over.
A person just shouted Eggy. No idea why. Holy damn, what the heck is that thing? Start with the surfboard.
Replenish it.
No surfboards allowed in the ancient Egyptian times. Well-known fact. Don't know what got through him to think that that was something he could ignore. Is it up here? No. It's up there. That's near the camp. Not near the camp at all. It's actually pretty far away from the camp. But we'll probably come at it from this direction.
Hi, stranger. Be cautious if you're heading north. The Forge have set up artillery at their camp just ahead.
The casino owner in Amnoon told me the war god Balthazar rallies his troops at these camps.
Ah, Zalambor. I haven't seen Balthazar come around here, but the Forge are nasty enough on their own, especially now with the cannons and all.
Well, I can put the Forged and their cannons out of commission.
Maybe you can leave a couple standing. I really need to keep this post.
Okay, but how do I, like...
I could outrun a centaur.
That's pretty cool. But that's... Oh, that... I thought that guy was the,
Aha.
What am I supposed to do with the ammunition? Ammunition. Oh, probably on the cannons. How many more cannons are there? I feel like we've killed them all. Oh, there's another one. Get rid of this. You know, I've been thinking that you don't really need cannons. As much as they look cool, like, what's their practical purpose? Like, that you're putting them up as if there's any sort of flying opponent that you might be dealing with that you possibly want to deal with and have the ability to shoot down repeatedly.
Just like she said, no sign of Balthazar. But at least there are fewer forged to threaten Amnoon. Maybe I'll have better luck at the other outpost.
Yeah, maybe. How do I get to the top of this thing? I feel like there might just be a way up here, and that's why I'm like just giving it a quick once over before trying anything. Like, does this take me up to the place I want to go? To the place I belong? West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, Country Road? The whole thing? You know, I've been finding weird recently. So I have the Game Pass, and so I'm always like looking to see what games are on it so that I can like give games that I wouldn't normally try a try on the Game Pass so that I don't actually have to buy them. Or at least it doesn't feel like I actually have to buy them. And recently, I feel like there's been a fair amount of games that have been coming onto the Game Pass that are just like gacha games that are completely free to play normally, but it's kind of like advertising it as, look, you can play these games on the Game Pass. I feel like that's a bit sneaky. You know what? It's more than a bit sneaky. It's a lot sneaky. And I don't appreciate them doing that. Because I look forward to seeing what cool games are on there. That way. Okay, let's go this way. We keep going this way, maybe we unlock whatever this is. Ooh, let's try and get that hero point, actually. Well, I mean, while we're here, right? We're in no rush. If I was in a rush, I'd just beeline the story. That's boring. Let me find the genie. He knocked me over.
I feel good.
The magic is unstable. I'm returning to my bottle.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Sweet, sweet loot. Yeah, you don't need to attack me. I've done nothing to you. Although I do need to get that, so I guess I'm gonna do something to you. I love that there's a Hydra here, by the way. I love Hydras. Didn't expect to see one in the desert area. Although I guess like snakes, it kind of works. But like my go-to when it comes to Hydras is swamps. Mainly because I'm thinking just generic, normal, like thing that Heracles fought. I'm not at the point where that's done now. Okay, let's get to this. Let's get out of the way. There's something over here. Gotta unlock that. But I like the concept of the other kinds of hydras, the more deserty. I've seen them with like cobra heads before. I quite like that look. Over here.
Captain Rahim said you could help me. Have you ever seen Balthazar at this camp?
If Balthazar ever showed up at this camp, you'd be talking to an empty tent. I'm just here to observe and report.
I'm hoping to find clues on what Balthazar's up to. You can stay here cowering in the shadows if you'd prefer.
Thanks for understanding. I have seen couriers delivering dispatches. They might contain intel about Balthazar's battle plans.
I should have sent Ritlock to this camp. Save myself some trouble.
You're kind of acting as if at all we can send them anywhere. And we really can't. We don't have the ability to like order any of them. And not all of them like 100% work for me. Like Casimir works for the Queen. Ritlock works for the Tribunal. Karnak probably works for the Pale Tree. Like, obviously not full-on works for the Pale Tree, but functionally works for the Pale Tree.
No, I hand-raised that minion.
No. I hand-raised that minion. Get him. Let me heal. Whew, that was a bit harsh. Ow! What the heck?
I'm bleeding. I could outrun a centaur.
Hey, how come that dragon's doing nothing? Now, do you think that dragon is supposed to be a representative of the dude we just met, who's a bit older, or or her, the one we've trained? I'm kind of hoping it's going to be her, but there's a part of me with this new character appearing that makes me feel like it won't be.
Servant of mine.
There's still so many more of them. I feel like there was last time.
I could outrun a centaur.
That shield bearer dude goes down like a lead balloon.
You can't stop us all.
I wonder if they're going to tell me how they make these. Because normally when it comes to these enemies, they have to have a way of making functionally infinite. You know what I mean? Like, the Mordomouth had the way of growing them. Zaitan had the undead thing going. Like, there has to be an inevitability from them.
Go forth.
And my guess is he's forging them out of people. Like using life essence, the equivalent of life essence to make them. Or they're literally being forged. No, it's not literally. Because there has to be some form of another person thing. Because they were like, oh, I was like you as well. Which, you know, you don't really say unless you've gone through something that means that you are like, you're saying you're like me. Where else is the enemy? Over here, okay. I'm not standing in fire.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Assembler. Oh, that's cool.
They'll have to hit much harder.
We survived somehow. Thanks to you, we can go on to feed our people.
Heck yeah. Saving the day, one person at a time. We're getting that vista when we finish here. Hold on a second. Oh, frick, I started a battle. Yes. Done.
Where is that intel?
Yeah, where is that intel?
Aha.
What?
No good.
I was gonna say, it said aha, but I didn't actually see anything to...
This looks interesting.
Is there supposed to be something here? Are they muffled because they're all wearing helmets? That dude looked like he had the energy sword from Halo for a second there. That looks important. That work is included. The detail of the business small so without the other pieces it's impossible to figure out.
This?
That's a scrap pile, mate.
Replenishing. Short, but good.
It's weird that I've not asked what the things are. Like, we were like... We showed confusion about what these things are. But we didn't show, like... But, like, actually, what are they being made... Like, what's making them, you know?
What's this?
I'm assuming that's sort of what we're trying to do here.
Interesting. Nothing here.
Nothing on the anvil.
This looks interesting.
Forged cart. The purpose of why we're collecting them. They're probably the hearts, if I had to guess. If I had to put money on anything.
Looks interesting.
What is? Oh, a metal spike.
Nothing here.
Anything? There's something here apparently. Oh, there.
What's this?
It's a crate.
No luck. But I'm not giving up.
Obviously, this is a basic searching task. Why would I give up on this? We're gonna do the old go around the edges so that we catch everything that's on the edges strategy. If this doesn't give us anything, we go with the whole circle slowly into the area.
Aha.
Ooh, scrap.
2 camps and still no sign of Balthazar. At least now we won't have to worry about leaving our flanks exposed at the main camp. Hopefully Ritlock and Canuck had more luck scouting it out.
Maybe. I feel like they might have instantly gotten captured. I had this sort of sneaking feeling. I haven't played through the story at all, but there's a part of me that's just like, this feels like they're gonna get captured. I feel like they have to knock us down before they bring us back up again, and this will be like one of the parts of knocking us down, is that they get captured. Because they have to start by establishing why this dude is such a big threat that obviously he's a god, but we haven't really established what that means in terms of power, and whether that actually means they're any better than, like, say, a dragon, for example. Like, I still don't know if dragons were still a thing when gods were a thing, you know? Was there a battle? Were they kept in check? Are they like the gods' beasts so that went out of control once the gods had left this area? Like, we've learned a bit about what each of these people are, but like not enough. And although I can see that we're supposed to go to that area for the thing, I think what's more realistic for me to do is just do a bit more exploring for the last 3-ish minutes. Just get all of the places that are notable that need to be got, just to up our thing. We've only gotten like just one above half, which feels insane to say, if I'm being honest. I'm kind of also find it insane that there's only 3 teleporters here, and we've only found one, and it's in the obvious place. Like, there must be other big camps around here. Ooh, there's one right there. You know what? That does look like a camp. We're going to make our way over to there. Hope we can get that as a sort of, like, stopping point thing. If we can, great. If we can't, no. Also, we'll get the telescope. We'll get the scout just to make sure that we've gotten the scout, and we're they show us unlocked areas a bit better when you go to the scout.
We fled oppression and war.
Oh, is this Josu's place? Is this the Necromancer's place? If so, it's a bit small. I feel like his place is going to be bigger.
The Zaishen are getting bolder and bolder.
Yeah, this looks like the priestess's place more than the undead place.
And this will all make sense.
I know. It's just hard sometimes to keep the faith.
I think we're good for today. It's a bit early. We have 2 more minutes technically, but I started early, so it kind of cancels out. And this seems like a great stopping point. I'm having a ton of fun in this new area. And the new lore, I know it's only just been established, but it's quite interesting. I just wish we had more of our friends here. Rox, Casimir is a bit here, but she's a bit distant. You know, Tamia, it's kind of implying that maybe in the second half she'll be there, because they're saying she's trying to get it removable. But we'll see. Until then, I wish you all a good weekend. I'll see you on Monday for whatever we feel like. Tuesday for more Pillars of Eternity 2. And more of this on the next Friday. But until then, bye.